This is Florence, and we are the Morgans. We took an old camper van and completely transformed it in just 6 weeks. Join us as we take Florence on some epic adventures.
So I'm on my own at the moment, but I'm en route to go and pick Ellie up from Taunton. She stayed at her friend's house last night, and we are just going for a quick overnight stop down in the Quantocks, which is not too far from Taunton. So we're only out for one night, but we thought, hey, let's see if we can create another adventure.
Mrs. Morgan is on board.
Right, to the Quantocks we shall go.
Thought we'd just take a little stop at a place where we used to come to quite often called Stock Beach. It's a really nice little quiet spot. You can't park over here overnight or anything, but it's worth a little visit. We actually used to do a lot of photo shoots. We were both photographers for a time, and we did a few photo shoots on this beach. So some really nice rock formations and some really interesting old weathered groin. So come and check it out.
Here is all the Jurassic coast, and especially along that bit along there, you can find loads of old fossils in the rock. Me and Ellie have done quite a few photo shoots down here in our day, because when I first moved in with Ellie, we moved into Taunton, which is not too far from here, where I picked her up from earlier. And in the heyday of our old photography days, yeah, we used to do quite a lot of shoots down here. I'd done one just over there actually. I had one model literally covered from head to toe in mud on the beach, and it was on a day like today, so she was quite cold. The old photography days. I enjoy doing films now though. Do I miss my, the photography days? Not really now, because I seem to do more now than when I'd done photography, and I think I've always wanted to be a filmmaker. We've just been to Stock, and in the distance is the Quantock Hills, where we'll probably be residing this evening. home for the evening. So there's the channel down there, and a minute ago we were pretty much down there on the coast, so we've driven up through the Quantocks, and this is the Quantock Hills. But it's definitely a cold one up here. It's probably going to be a cold evening, I imagine. I don't think the weather's going to be too good, but hey, we have Florence. That's the only difference between camper vanning and tents. You know, when you go wild camping, it's like, you know, no matter what the weather, it's going to be cozy and warm in there. Where's it? Oh, look at these. I think these are the garlic ones. That's a good olive. Right, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get in the van, get my PJ bottoms on, chill out. I've got a magazine to read, going to eat some food, and I'll catch you in a mo, because it's getting cold. Been a really nice, just relaxing evening.
Hopefully we'll get out for a walk tomorrow.
It should be a nice walk. We've walked the Quantocks quite a few times, so
yeah, it's lovely.
It'd be nice. And we've actually camped up here. Well, not this.
Even I have.
Yeah, even Ellie has. Well, yeah, that was a nice trip out, wasn't it? Really, it was a nice walk. The weather was amazing, and up on the top, hopefully tomorrow when we get out, you'll see the views. You can see for like, you've got like 360 panoramic views of everywhere. So right, time to sign off. We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Good morning. It's just gone 6:30. Just been treated to a beautiful sunrise. So Ellie's still in the van, fast asleep. So yeah, just have to be quiet. It's beautiful. It's a bit chilly. The sun just came up over there. There's a little split in the clouds, and the sun came up and just shot a beam across. But yeah, when I first woke up, it was just blanketed with fog, really eerie and creepy, but the sun soon burst through. And Mrs. Morgan is now awake, and she's had her morning coffee.
No, I'm having.
She's having her morning coffee. The weather really doesn't know what it's doing. It's just lousy out there.
It's changeable.
It's changeable, says Mrs. Morgan. I think it will clear eventually. We will see. I think we're going to go for a walk today.
I've got a lot of fond memories of the Quantock Hills. As a born and bred Somerset girl, these were my local hills, and I used to come up here quite often. Me and Scott actually used to come up here and have picnic dates in our early days. We're heading out into the hills!
Adventures! we've just come down from Lady's Edge, and guess what? It's drizzling and raining. So, but it's very beautiful. Look at this. So we're about halfway. Well, no, we're probably over halfway. Probably we've got a couple of miles. What's going to happen when we get back to the van?
Sunday brunch.
What does Sunday brunch involve?
It's a full English breakfast.
So, can you remember when we were in Snowdonia? We went on that crazy walk, and I cooked my wife a lovely chicken Thai curry because I was a good husband. So, I wonder if Ellie's going to be the good wife and cook me brunch today.
But you're the brunch master.
So, in conclusion, what does that mean?
That I could never make a breakfast as good as you.
How about we make it together?
Yes, I will watch.
Right, to be continued. How horrible?
Quite horrible.
Yeah, it's very horrible. The van is... We're over there.
This way.
There she is. Okay, so that is lunch consumed, which is scrummy. Washing up all done and everything put away. And I think we're gonna start to make tracks back to, I was gonna say Somerset, but we are still in Somerset, aren't we? Yes, we are. Just dropping Ellie at the car because of course she drove down here yesterday, and then I've got to drive back. But thank you for coming out on our adventure. So hopefully we should be going out again next weekend in the camper. We've got a whole weekend, so watch this space. I'm not sure where we're going. It could be Wales, it could be Exmoor, it could
Depends
be
on the
Dartmoor.
weather.
Yeah, weather dependent. We will definitely be going out, but where we're going I'm not too sure yet.
I'm gonna Febreze my fabric
She's gonna Febreze her fabric.
because it smells like damn bacon in here.
That's not such a bad thing, having a van smelling of bacon. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.